Hey guys, good morning. Today's video is going to be pretty quick and unedited, so just want to let you guys know ahead of time. Anyway, got the date there. It is Friday, March 20th, and I know that it is Randall's birthday, so happy birthday, Randall, if you're watching. And I owe you a little gift whenever we get back to school. And also, if your birthday is during this break from school, happy birthday to you. I hope it's great. So, materials you'll need a pencil and you'll need your worksheet that is labeled page 185 in the corner. I'll show you what that looks like right now. It'll be this worksheet. This is the one we're going to be working on together. Information. We've got a meal pickup from 11 to 1 again. If you need meals delivered, call the school. Let's see. We're going to be continuing to deliver work today and daily work outline. Make sure you're looking at that. I showed you guys what that looks like yesterday. Everybody got it stapled in their bag, so make sure that you are looking at that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the workbook page. So it is titled Ordered Pairs, but the page is page 185. So the first set of directions say, use the coordinate grid A over here to the right. This would be coordinate grid A to write an ordered pair for the given point. So number 1 is point A. We're going to look over here. We see that this is point A and it is at 2, 3. So they've already written that in. We went over 2 and up 3, over 2 and up 3 to get to point A. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be kind of working backwards. All right, so the next letter is, or number 2 is point B. So I'm going to look for that over here. It's right there. And I'm going to look at the location of it. So I can see, I can do this and I can kind of draw my lines there. And I can see that I went over 5 and up 7 to get there. So the ordered pair would be 5, 7 for point B. All right, for point C, I'm going to look at it and I can see that I went to the right 4 and I went up 8 to get to that location. So my ordered pair would be 4, 8. And I'm just going to do 2 of those so you are clear on the directions and you can do the rest of those on your own. All right, and then for this section, starting with number 7, it says plot and label the points on coordinate grid B. So over here to the right, we've got coordinate grid B. This is where you're going to be plotting your points. And we can start with number 7, which is point N, and the ordered pair is 7, 3. So that means I have to go to the right 7 and up 3. And then I would plot my point there and label it N. That's not quite a circle. Okay. Still not a circle, but you get the point. All right, so I will do a couple more for you. I've done point N. I'll do point R, which is number 8, and the ordered pair is 0, 4. So when your X coordinate is 0, and by X coordinate, I mean that first number there, that just means don't go to the right at all. You're just going to stay there at the origin, and you're going to go up 4, and you're going to plot your point there. So that would be point R, and I'm going to do that. Okay. If your Y coordinate is 0, there's not an example like that, but just in case you're curious, if your Y coordinate is 0, this being your Y coordinate, this being your X coordinate, that means go to the right 2, but don't go up and stay on that X axis. So this is an example of that. I would start at the origin, go over 2, and not go up any, and I might have a point there. So it's normal to have a point on the y-axis and on the x-axis. Just want to clarify that. All right, so for the next one, it says to use the map. By the map, they mean this right here. Number 13 says, which building is located at 5, 6? So you are going to go over 5, up 6, and you're going to write down the place that is located there. So is it Kip's Pizza? Is it the bank? Is it Price, Slicer, Mart? So on. You figure that out and you place that location or that building on number 13. For number 14, what is the distance between Kip's Pizza and the bank? I'll help you guys out with that one since we haven't done one like this before. So from Kip's Pizza to the bank, I have a distance of a certain amount of units. All you have to really do is count the squares. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of distance between Kip's Pizza and the bank. So that's what I'm going to write here, 6 units. And we're using units because we're not clear. Is that inches? Is it centimeters? We don't know. So we're going to use our generic term of units. And that's it for page 185. All right, guys, so yesterday I made a comment about that we always go right and up when we're plotting, and we always do because we are always in quadrant 1. So quadrant 1 is over here to the right. The top right section is quadrant 1. So that's what we always focus on in 5th grade, but that's not always the case in 6th grade and 7th grade and onward. So I wanted to clarify that. The reason why we always go right and up is because we always work with positive numbers. But if you work with negative numbers, sometimes you will go to the left and down, or you will go to the left and up, or you will go to the right and down. So there are different motions to do on the coordinate plane. I just wanted to clear that up. All right, so that is it having to do with the coordinate planes. Now I'm going to move on to the Ready Math Packet, or the iReady Math Packet, page 7, and that'll be a separate video where I show you how to start on page 7 and I give you the answers to page 6, which is what we did the day before.